Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of June 21st, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, now let's begin. Storm is about to roll into the area. Maybe that's relevant for some of you watching. Okay, for the Aquarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, what does Aquarius not see coming for the week of June 21st, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Dirt digging. And at the bottom of the deck, haunted. Okay. Why is dirt digging something you do not see coming this week? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. That's you. One more shuffle. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, the Devil. Yeah, that's you, dirt digging. Empress, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with, they have the haunted card on their side. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. That leaves the Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here on the table. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a general collective reading. Truth be told, whenever the Empress or Emperor is on the table, all the signs are on the table. But let's see where we go with this. The Devil. Why is the Devil here? Devil's in the details. Why is the Devil here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Devil is clarified by the Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Empress. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Empress is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World card. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? You're moving towards a new chapter. You're moving towards a new chapter. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Hierophant is clarified by the Ten of Swords. That's coming to an end. King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Page of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Fool, told you, and the Five of Cups. You know how rare it is in a 78 card deck to get the World and the Fool card to come out like that? What is going on with this person? Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of deck, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You are on the fast track towards a new beginning, a new chapter. I don't know what that is for each of you, but it appears here something has been in your life for a long time. I know I'm not going in order for your reading, but I'm specifically being told not to go in order. I don't know what that is. Maybe you're doing something out of order. I think you're doing something out of order because I think you started something before something else began. But let me continue with the reading. The Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Hierophant is someone you have a long-term committed partnership with, possibly a marriage. Hierophant could be a corporation, company, or entity that you work for. This could be someone that you have a long-standing contract with, maybe in regards to work, like with the vendor or customer. The Hierophant could be some type of government agency or an association like healthcare or something like that that you deal with. For others of you, this is a community group involvement, a political organization, or maybe even some type of religious affiliation here. Whatever the Hierophant is for each of you will be different, but what you all have in common, it's coming to an end. The chapter of dealing with that particular Hierophant is coming to the end. The Ten of Swords is clarified here by the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and you have triggered this ending. You have asked for the divorce. You are aware that your days at work are limited, or maybe you've given them 2 weeks notice. You know, you already know that you want to quit this political organization or change affiliation or leave this community group. Whatever the Hierophant has been to you, you are well aware that it is coming to an end. You are looking forward to be able to move forward, Empress, and birth this new chapter of your life. Six of Swords, you are solo on this journey. Whoever this is, they are not coming with you. Okay, so you're changing jobs. You know, obviously you're letting the other job go. You're swapping out vendors. You're no longer working with that vendor. You could be divorcing someone here or finalizing a divorce or moving towards divorce. I just see you moving into the next chapter right now, single. Yeah, single. Nine of Pentacles, single to the World card. So you're moving very quickly towards this new chapter of your life, which you seem to be pretty excited about, but you're moving towards it, we'll say, alone. And that seems to be a little bit of an issue here for you because you don't really want to move into the next chapter alone. You're excited for the next chapter. Page of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm ready to start that, you know, next job or relocate or whatever this is for you. But there's a desire here to not take that leap of faith alone. Five of Cups. There's someone here that you're missing. There's someone here that you would like to have by your side. You're a little disappointed this week that you are starting this new chapter or this new adventure in your life, and there's someone there that won't be by your side, and you're a little obsessive about this. Devil to the Hermit to the Five of Wands to the Three of Wands. It's like I'm moving forward. Three of Wands, I'm going to work this backwards. I'm moving. I only work here. I do what they tell me to do. Three of Wands, again, this is you. I'm moving forward towards this new beginning. But Five of Wands, I'm internally conflicted. And the Hermit card here is I'm going within because the Capricorn energy of the devil is here. And you're obsessively thinking about whether or not this next chapter of your life will include this person. A person or the person. You're rapidly moving towards a new beginning. And you want to have someone by your side. Whether you have identified them or not is different for all of you. Now, you do have someone here in your energy. Whoever is in your energy is someone who would like to be by your side. I don't know if this is the person you're leaving behind or someone who's waiting for you. I don't know what's happening here. But there's someone here who would very much like to be by your side as you enter this next chapter. However, this person's not going to approach you this week. Something here happens between you and this person, and they can't get it out of their head. You said something, you did something. If you want to reverse this, you can. I'm just telling you what's here. This is your energy. I'm closing this out. I'm moving towards a new beginning. I'm very excited, and I wish I had someone or a particular person by my side as I do this. And you can't stop thinking about it. And then I have someone here who would very much like to be by your side, but something transpired here between you and them. There's memories here. There are flashbacks. I got the moving card, and then I have the into you card, and I have the in their head card. I mean, if this doesn't scream in their head, I don't know what does. So there is someone here who's aware that you're moving on. They just wish that they could be moving on with you. I don't think they will be expressing that to you this week. I want to know a little bit more about your new beginning. 3 cards here for the new beginning, the new chapter. One more shuffle. Thank you. The new chapter. 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. There's the offer. 2 cards. 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. There's a new offer, new opportunity here. And as much as you want to move forward with it, I don't know why. There's something here of like you want someone to be part of this next chapter with you. Again, some of you have identified this person and others of you have not. You just would like to be able to do this with someone. And look, I don't know what this is. I could be speaking to an Aquarius. Maybe you had plans to go on a cruise with someone and those plans now have canceled, but you still want to go out on the cruise. And this is the week that you're booking the trip. And you're like, I really wish that I had someone to go with me. It could be something simple as that. But there is someone here. There is someone here who does want to be part of the next chapter. They do want to be part of your next chapter. They just can't get past something that happened between the two of you. And they're having a lot of memories this week. The card actually says memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. And look at the Queen of Swords here with the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Like literally like in their head over this. Tell me more about this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the table for them. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. More about this person. 9 of Wands. They're guarded. 3 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, the Star card. That's your major arcana card. There's someone here who's a bit guarded. They're not going to tell you that they want to be part of the next chapter with you, but they very much do. And if you're the cross watcher watching and you want to slam me in the comments and say, I don't want anything to do with him, I don't want anything to do with her, it's either not your message or you're lying. I don't know what else to say, because the 9 of Wands is, I'm very guarded, but there is a desire here, 3 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune, to be part of this next chapter for you. They just don't know at this specific time if they can. Let's get you some advice. So you're excited. Whatever's ending here for you, you seem to be elated. You seem to be happy to be dropping the job, dropping the burden, dropping the association. Dare I say dropping the marriage? I hate to be that reader, but there's all happiness here except for, but I wish this person was coming with me, or I wish I had someone coming with me. 3 cards of advice. Let's get you 2 different sets. 3 cards of advice for the new chapter. 3 cards of advice for the new chapter that is unfolding. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your new chapter. 6 of Cups. There it is again. The Devil. There it is again. And the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords. If you know this person, just verbalize it instead of holding it to yourself and ruminating on it and obsessing over whether or not this person is coming along with you or not. If you have the ability to communicate with this person, then just say it. Whatever happens, happens, but at least you have vocalized it, and it's, you know, out of the mouth, out of the body, and you're not, you know, obsessively thinking about it. But for others of you, if you don't have a specific person, but the idea is, I would like to move forward with someone, just know that you're going to be okay. Whatever that next chapter is for you. It is meant for you. You are on path. You don't necessarily need someone at this time to be with you. It doesn't mean that you won't connect with a person or people in the future. It just means don't allow the absence of not having someone by your side stop you from moving forward. This is a destined, fated moment for you. 3 cards of advice now. For those of you who are like, you have identified this person. You know who this person is. Maybe they're the ones you want them to come with you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Your advice, don't do anything. This person will come around. This person is part of your next chapter. Again, probably mother effing me in the comment section saying, no, that's not true. I'm just telling you energetically what is here. I have someone here who's contemplating 2 of Swords to the 2 of Pentacles, whether or not they will be part of or invest in some form or fashion into this next chapter with you. And your advice here is to just let them figure it out, because in their underlining energy, you have the Magician, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the 4 of Wands. This person does desire to be there on your path. For some reason, they can't vocalize it right now, or they can't be part of it right now, but they will be part of your next chapter. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. In time. In time. Give this person time. I don't know what transpired here between you and them, or maybe they're going through something that has absolutely nothing to do with you. But if you know who this person is, yeah, they want to be by your side, and odds are they will be. Just give them some time to process whatever it is here that they're going through. That is what I have for you, Aquarius, for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.